Excuse me. Thank you. Hey, evening everyone. We are actually 4:20 in the afternoon, and we are on August 2nd, which makes day 49 here in Malaysia. And as you can see behind me is, and in the opening segment, that I'm still here in Malaka. That's the Malaka River behind me. I'm taking some advice from someone in the comments, told me to go up north more, follow the river up north to a place called Kampung Morten, or Morten Village as they have it on Google Maps. And just visit that. And when I looked it up, it looked like a very beautiful place. This morning around 8 o'clock, this morning when I got up, it was coming down pretty hard. I know you can't tell right now, but it was raining pretty hard earlier. Now it's just hot. So I decided to go ahead and extend my stay one more night for tonight, and leave tomorrow. But since this is day 49, the hours are ticking away. The days are ticking away. So tomorrow will be day 50. That'll leave about 50, well, that leaves a total of 40 more days on my visa. Well, not my visa, but you know what I'm saying, on my visa. So Yeah, so I got 40 days and I should be out of here. And if I want to make the whole peninsula, then I got to give myself some room. I don't quite know how many kilometers it is, so I'll have to do the math probably tonight or something and figure out how, if I'm going to do all that and come all the way back around to Port Dickson if I actually want to be, if I want to go over to Sumatra. So that's kind of a long haul. So if I don't have enough time, I might just cross over into Thailand, do a border run, basically, go into Thailand and then come back out. That will put a re-extension on my visa. It'll give me more time here in Malaysia. Yeah, then I can cross over into Sumatra. So these are all things I'm going to have to figure out here pretty soon. But I should be leaving tomorrow on the road again. Like I said, it was a really good suggestion to go to Kampung Morten, so that's what I'm doing. All right, guys, that's the adventure for the day. All right, bye. I'm right back here. Okay, I know where I'm at. So, something I noticed about Kampung Morten here, it reminds me a lot of Kampung Baru in KL. How the whole city kind of builds up around one village, stays, one part of town stays original to its roots with the old the old original housing and stuff. And I just think this is completely beautiful when they do this, because a lot of times there's a lot of pressure. Like Kampung Baru, there was a lot of pressure to sell to the developers, and the people held out. And I admire that. You know, not everything has to be city, you know. There's enough room in a city for beautiful houses like this to survive. And anyway, I just wanted to mention it. Yeah, like this one right here. Look at this. There's so much beauty in just this one right here. The wood and the tin roofing. And yeah, no, this is definitely, I find beauty in the older architects and the older styles. So yeah, I admire this. Thank you for the recommendation. It's a nice little village here. Yeah, look at these. These are nice houses. Howdy. Get off this. So I was kind of curious. I'm outside of Morten Village now, but I was kind of curious of how far this keeps on going. So far, I mean, you can see that it's a good sidewalk. I haven't hit dirt yet. But yeah, so right now I'm just taking a bike ride, guys. I decided I want to go uphill, upstream, and just explore a little. Yeah, and it's kind of cool. I'm building a bridge here. So guys, I caved in and I decided to do something touristy again. I went ahead and bought a ticket for the river cruise. I'm actually right on the other side of Morten Village, so Kampung Morten. So I was riding my bike back, and I was like, I kept seeing all these boats and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, I should go ahead and do that, because I enjoyed that one ride up, up to the top with a viewpoint and everything yesterday so much that I was like, I think it was 38, so it comes out to, I just looked, like $7.88 or something like that. So it's really not that bad. Let's see, 38 ringgit is 8.88 US. So honestly, that's less than a movie in the United States. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, guys. That'll give me something to film today. That'll be my big ticket number from actually making a good TV. And yeah, so I'm gonna go wait. I think I got about 15-20 minutes. Hey, brother.
You already buy the ticket?
Yeah. Did you need to see the ticket?
Okay, sige.
Okay. How do you do this? Thank you.
Sampai tengah adik video noh.
Siar kaki sepanjang 9 km telah dibina oleh kerajaan negeri pada kedua-dua belah tebing sungai, bermula dari jeti Taman Rempah hingga ke jeti Muara Sungai Melaka. Siar kaki ini merupakan salah satu tarikan yang kerap digunakan oleh orang ramai sebagai tempat untuk beriadah.
This 9 kilometers promenade on both sides of the riverbank was built by the state government as part of the beautification and became one of the tourist attractions in Malaka. It is also popular among the locals and often used for recreational area. This promenade runs from Taman Rempah Jati all the way to the estuary of Malaka River.
Ratus meter dari jeti yang merupakan orang yang bertanggungjawab serta memainkan peranan yang penting dalam menempatkan dan mengumpulkan penduduk-penduduk sekitar Bandar Melaka ke perkampungan ini, yang mana tapak Kampung Morten dahulunya adalah satu kawasan kaya. Menurut sejarah, kaum lelaki kampung ini bekerja sebagai menarik, iaitu orang yang mengendalikan perahu kecil atau nadir bagi mengangkut barang dan kapal atau tongkang, manakala kaum wanita pula menyiap daun pucuk lipat untuk dibuat roti. Kini Kampung Morten juga dikenali sebagai muzium hidup, yang mana kerajaan negeri dengan kerjasama penduduk kampung berusaha untuk mengekalkan cara hidup dan tradisi serta reka bentuk rumah seperti asal. Segala kerja pemeliharaan dan pemeliharaan rumah-rumah tradisional ini ditanggung oleh pihak kerajaan negeri.
In a few hundred meters on your right from the Taman Rempah Jati, you will see a Malay village called Kampung Morten, which was named after the local land commissioner.
That's where I was just at, right there.
He was a well-respected man and played a very important role in settling residents in this village, which was once a swamp land. This village has existed since the early 1920s. Today, Kampung Morten is known as one of the historical assets to the state government. The village residents and state government of Malaka have come together to preserve the tradition, way of life, and the architecture. These preservation and restoration efforts are fully financed by the state government.
Tidak menggunakan patung, tetapi pasak untuk menyambungkan cerucuk-cerucuk kayu dan lantainya diperbuat dari batang nibong.
Not too far from the Sentosa Villa is an authentic Malay traditional house, which was built in the Lima style in 1922. One of the unique features of this house is that it was partially built with wooden pegs and no nails were used.
Jambatan yang terletak berhampiran Dewan Hang Tuah adalah Jambatan Hang Tuah. Jambatan ini dihiasi dengan lampu-lampu hiasan bagi menceriakan pemandangan waktu malam.
The bridge located near Hang Tuah Hall is known as Hang Tuah Bridge. This bridge has been decorated with colorful lights which brighten the riverscape and give a beautiful scenery at night.
Selepas melepasi Jambatan Hang Tuah, di sebelah kiri ialah kawasan riadah yang telah dibangunkan oleh kerajaan negeri. Ianya dikenali sebagai air pancur berirama. Manakala bersebelahannya pula adalah pasar terawal Bandar Melaka yang dikenali sebagai Kampung Jawa. Ia telah beroperasi dari tahun 1940 hingga tahun 1960. Ketika itu terdapat hampir 50 buah bot nelayan diletakkan di sini dan bot-bot ini membekalkan hasil tangkapan laut seperti ikan untuk jualan di pasar.
After the Hang Tuah Bridge, on the left, the state government has built a recreational area that features a rhythmic water fountain. During night time, visitors can enjoy a spectacular live water and musical display. Beside this recreational area is one of the earliest marketplaces known as Kampung Morten. This market has been in operation.
Selepas melepasi deretan rumah kedai, di sebelah kiri para pengunjung ialah Padang Niru. Padang Niru ialah titik pertemuan beberapa jalan seperti Lorong Hang Jebat, Jalan Laksmana, Jalan Bunga Raya, Jalan Bandar Kabar dan Kampung Jawa. Di kawasan ini juga para pengunjung dapat melihat beberapa batang pokok Melaka.
Having passed the row of shop houses, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to Padang Niru, which is on the left. Padang Niru is the meeting points of several roads such as Jalan Hang Tuah, Jalan Laksmana, Jalan
And we're back in my neck of the woods.
Kampung Jawa.
Selepas melepasi Padang Biru, terdapat deretan kedai-kedai yang telah diubah suai menjadi kafe, pusat jualan cenderhati serta internet kafe bagi kemudahan para pelancong. Di sebelah kanan sungai terletaknya perkampungan masyarakat Baba dan Nyonya. Kedai-kedai di sini menjual pelbagai barangan cenderhati dan barangan antik.
Right beside Padang Niru, you will see a row of old buildings that have been converted into cafes, craft and souvenir shop, and internet cafe for the benefit of the tourists. To the right of the river is the Baba and Nyonya village. Here you will find many shops selling various souvenir items and fascinating antiques.
Di sebelah kiri sungai melepasi deretan kedai ialah kawasan Jam Besar.
And we're back down to Dutch Square, or Red Square, which is right on the other side of that.
Para pengunjung boleh melawat hampir kesemua muzium-muzium yang terdapat di Melaka, memandangkan kesemuanya berada di kawasan ini.
On the left of the shop houses is the clock tower area. This is the major tourist attraction as the Dutch Stenhuis or Great Building is located here. Tourists will be able to cover almost all the museums in Malaka as they are all situated within this area.
Melepasi kawasan jam besar iaitu tapak Bastion Middleburg yang merupakan sebahagian daripada tembok kota Melaka yang dibina pada abad ke-16 dan bersebelahannya adalah sebuah gudang lama yang suatu ketika dahulu ialah tempat simpanan barang-barang
And that's where I was yesterday.
jeti para muswar. Kini bangunan
Or the day
ini
before, I
telah
don't
dibuat
remember.
menjadi pusat pelancongan di mana terdapat restoran dan pusat jualan cederhati, tetapi reka bentuk bangunan ini masih dikekalkan seperti asal dan dinamakan sebagai T-site.
Passing the clock tower area, we are now come to the site of Bastion Middleburg. It is part of the wall of the Malaka fort that was built in the 16th century. Next to the bastion is an old warehouse that was once used as a storehouse for goods traded at the Parameswara jetty. It has been restored and retained its original design. Today, it is known as the Wayside Building and has been converted into a tourist attraction. You will find several restaurants and souvenir shops right here. And water level of the river. As the result, boats cruising on the Malaka River can navigate easily at any time.
Sekarang kita akan berpatah balik ke Taman Rempah.
And now we're going back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now turning back to Taman Rempah Jetty.
So I'm basically back right where I started this morning. The boat ride pretty well. It was just a retracing of what I've already done on bicycle and excuse me, on bicycle and on foot, but it was all right. They do give you a free ticket to a mini park up here. I decided to go back and get my bicycle Um, but yeah, with the actual purchase of the boat ride, you get a free, well, it's a mini park. It's got like an upside down house and stuff like that. And that's where I'm actually heading right now. I might as well fit it all in. Although it is very close to sunset. And I wanted to go out to the mosque on the river for sunset, but it looks like I got to choose between the two. And the mini park's right up here. So I think I'm going to just do the mini park. All right, this is the mini park. They stopped the boat right out here, out by the water out here, and people unload. And in half an hour they come, have another boat that comes by. But I wanted to go pick up my bicycle, so I figured I'll get my bicycle and come back, because you have 24 hours. And explore the upside down house. I mean, it's a very mini park. There's like a Ferris wheel here, and this is actually what I wanted to see. Hello. Ooh-wee. I wonder if this is going to confuse my camera. Is there anything in the freezer? No, it's empty. They should have had food in there. So like I said, it's free on the ticket, so yeah, I was like, might as well get my money's worth and come through. You see, I don't think they actually sell the tickets individually. So because I was looking online and they said some people tried to buy an individual ticket and they sent them over to the boats and said, go buy a boat ticket. So I think it's okay, and this is the exit. I'm not ready for the exit yet. All right, well, got my shoes. They that's really the only attraction. Sorry, my clip actually broke on this, completely off. So I'm actually stuck to like holding it in my hand, and it's kind of hard to do multiple things at the same time. But that's pretty well the actual only major thing here. I don't think they actually even use the roller coaster or the Ferris wheel that often. Last time I read, it was like, oh, it's broke. They don't use it. So that only leaves like the upside down house as an attraction. So, wow, this is beautiful right here with the lights on the water. Oh, anyway, guys, that's it for the day here. I just wanted to make sure I got this in. I was kind of curious about the upside down house and everything that was in it. And Now it's time for me to get my shoes on and head on towards the house again. I might, I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day. If I start my editing too late, then I'm going to be up all night, and I can't do that. I got to think about getting going tomorrow. And sorry, Velcro right next to the mic doesn't probably sound good. So yeah, and tomorrow's back on the road, and I'm gonna figure out something to do about this mic so I can try and get it back on. You know, on my where I have my hands free, because this isn't doable. But like I said, this actually is covered in the warranty. I did look it up, but the thing is the warranty is from Vietnam, and I think I actually had to be in Vietnam for it to be covered by the warranty. I don't think I can take it into a DJI shop here, but there is a DJI shop once I get down in the down south a little farther. There's one DJI shop that I have marked down that I'm going to go in and see what they actually can do. If not, I'll just glue like the metal on the back of this, the metal that it actually came with, the metal clip. I'll glue that on the back, and I'll just go to using the magnet. But before I glue it, I want to make sure that they know it broke on its own. You know, if I start gluing stuff to the back of it, they're going to say, well, you probably, you know, it was probably you tinkering around with it that broke it, you know. So yeah, I don't want to do anything until I can find out if I can actually get another microphone. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the day. It's probably a reasonable time to call it quits. Oh shit. I think I left my phone on my... No, I didn't. I put it in a pocket I usually don't put it in. I was like, I left it on my bicycle. That's a good way of losing $800 right out the window. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say peace out. This was the end of the day. I did some stuff. I probably got way too much footage, but that's okay. I'll try and get through the footage within a few hours, and hopefully I'll be in bed by 12. All right, guys, peace out. We hit the road again tomorrow. All right, bye.
Hobo.